Hey there, Shalco here, and this is your last minute guide to joining the multiverse. You may know me from my behind the scenes videos of Burning Man, which you can check out over here if that's your speed. Today, I'm going to walk you through how to join the BRCvr multiverse. Today is the last day of it. Hopefully Burning Man will extend it. If you're all about that, maybe comment below and we can rally up a cry to like extend this. But as of right now, Sunday the 6th, last day. So let's waste no time. I'm going to jump right into this. If I talk too fast, you can go to half speed. If you need me to talk faster so you can get there faster, go ahead and hit 2x speed under that setting gear. So there's a lot of different ways that you can go to the multiverse. Today I'm going to cover how to go to AltSpaceVR's BRCvr on a Mac, because that's what I have, and hopefully it'll work for you on a PC too pretty similarly, and on an Oculus Go. I'm going to start with the Mac because that's probably what a lot of people are running. It's just a computer. This is my first time in all of this, so if you have anything to add, any corrections or any questions, drop them in the comment, and thanks for letting us know. So you guys know where I came from when I started all this is I was very skeptical of the whole like Burning Man online thing. Actually, it's kind of cool. My favorite thing about it, I mean, there's a lot of amazing worlds people have obviously put tons of time into that you could probably explore for like weeks. So hopefully Burning Man will extend this because I think we could use the space for an online community. Comment below if you agree, or if you disagree. Would love to hear your thoughts. And I was super skeptical when I came into this, but there's a lot of amazing worlds, and my favorite thing about it is connecting with people with mutual interest from all over the world. And that's really what's super cool. And maybe if you haven't even been to Burning Man, you might find people who are just into similar things. A lot of people who don't play video games, who are like not video game people, who don't spend a lot of time on computers, now we're all isolated. This is like a little social hub for us all to connect. And I really think we could use this all of the time. So hopefully it stays around. So, yeah, Mac AltSpaceVr, BRCvr 2D mode, that's a mouthful, the Oculus Go, and then some tips and tricks for getting around here and, you know, getting the most out of it. So, you can find, let's just start a little screen recording here so you can see what I'm seeing. QuickTime file, new screen recording. So this is my first time trying to shoot and publish a video in like 1 hour. So let's see how I do. Time is of the essence, so let's get going. I'm not gonna cut this stuff because I ain't got time for that. So bear with me. To get the download on how to enter the multiverse, you can go to kindling.burningman.org. There's probably way more information there. I'm just going to do this as fast as we can. So if you scroll down here, where the frick is it? Participate. Ours pre-register. So you see why I'm doing this? Okay. This is there's so much information. How are you where are you supposed to even start? Okay, so this is a super helpful guide right here. This is a practical guide to navigating the multiverse, and it tells you basically what, you know, interface or equipment you're on, and then which multiverse you can go to. We're going to focus on these 2D and 3D multiverse in the BRCvr here, and here we go. So to get started, you're gonna need AltSpaceVr. So you can now download that for Mac or PC. So I'll hopefully like link that below or something. But if you just Google AltVR Mac, then you can download it, install it, and dive right in. So I've already done that. Loading, 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 do 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 do. Okay, yeah, you're gonna read that terms of service and click through. Totally read that. I read it. I read it before. Okay. So, yeah, it's making music. Okay, so now we're in AltSpace.vr. You hit escape to get to like the menu. Go to should be under general. Okay. Like, why about debug? Wow, you can hear my computer just freaking winding up its tongue. Okay. Let's just. It had an error logging me in, but I don't know. Okay, so right now account creation is disabled from the web temporarily. Wonder why. Okay, so we're in here and we're gonna sign up to AltSpace.vr. So I'm gonna go with this. Wait. So I'm just gonna put my display name as Shellico, and then my username I'll use as Shellico TV. Feel free to shoot me a friend request. Say hey, what's up? This is my throwaway email address, so don't email that because it's just gonna go to the garbage. Restricted, no emails, and then create. Boom. So you create account. Easy peasy. Alright, it's 1:40 p.m. Let's see how it's gonna get this up there. Ooh, you got like music. Oh my god, can I just skip this tutorial? Oh my god. It's like, I don't. No. No. Okay. So if you hit option click, it gets you to the menu. Oh my god, I don't want to go through the tutorial. So I'm going to just quit, and then I'm going to reopen it, and hopefully then I can just skip the tutorial because I ain't got time for this. I'll take you through it, and we can just not have to throw basketballs and stuff. Because that would be really nice. Wouldn't it? Loading. Okay, explore my own. Sweet. Okay, so now we got to skip the tutorial, which is nice. Okay, cool. So this puts us at the discovery menu. So this is me. If you want to customize your avatar, you know, and not walk around looking like a noob, you can do that really quickly. I'm just going to make a few simple changes so I'm just not a noob. My body, I just want some nail polish, nice blue to go with my outfit, because I like to have a theme, and I know this is taking like a second, but you know, it's just important to me to, if I go to a party, to just, you know, I just want to be dressed for the party, and when I go to Burning Man, I just kind of look like I always do, so I'm just going to wear, you know, a sweater with a, you know, I kind of, that's just kind of how I dress at Burning Man. So, you know, everyone has their different things that they feel comfortable with. Cool. I've customized my avatar. Our screen recording is still going great. So I'm going to save that, and then I'm just going to immediately go and add my friends. So we all know Phoenix. There, that's her. And I'm going to add her. If you don't find your friends, it's case sensitive. It's, you know, so like make sure it's exact. If you're off by like a little bit, well, there it found it. But sometimes, like, you know, if you're off by a little bit, it doesn't show up. So there you go. So you can go to the Discover page, and these are the different environments. There's BRCvr 2020. You can go to the gate if you really need to. I'm just gonna pop into settings and take care of a few things. I'm turning off my space bubble. I have name tags on so I can see who people are, maybe run in my accounts. If you want to play with other people, you can switch between your accounts here. I'm going to turn on fly so you can like fly. We'll go over that later. And there's PC controls here, but I don't really like those. So if your system's struggling, you can turn down the anti-aliasing and the high quality video. And I think we're ready to go to Burning Man. If something gets buggy, you can like reset a space. And yeah, I don't know. Let's just go to Burning Man. Okay, and this personal space bubble, it just, if people are really close to you, you turn it on and then they disappear. But I'm just fine with having close conversations with people, so I have that off. And if you need the tutorial, you can go and watch it right there. It was kind of helpful for picking up objects and stuff. Okay, so now with that, I'm going to hop into BRCvr. Or if I did find my friends and they were on here, I can't, maybe I can show you with, if your friends were on here, you can go and find them here and then you can send them a message or go to them. So you can go straight to your friends. Now that's going to put you at the spawn point in the world, not exactly where they are, so you may need to message them and be like, hey, I'm here, want to meet up? Where are you at? Cool, right. So, lot to cover, let's go in. So we're going to just jump into BRCvr 2020. You can do this one of two ways. You can just enter or you can make a portal. Now if you want to go in with a bunch of different friends, what may happen is even though you go in, you're in a different instance than they are, even though you're in the same place. So the multiverse then also has multiple platforms, multiple alt space worlds you can go into, and then those alt space worlds have multiple instances. I know, right? If you don't quite understand, just bear with me, just run with it, we'll figure out. We're almost to Burning Man. All of this is shorter than a wait and gate, so we're good, right? So here's a quick tip. If you want to meet up with your friends and you want to be in the same instance, you can have them meet you in your home right here where I showed you. So you would go to people. On your right, you would find your friend. There'd be a little meet them. And then it would say like they're home. You meet them there. They show up there. You make a portal. Have everyone click on the portal. And then when you're ready, click through and confirm. Now you should all be in the same instance. Just quick little pro tip. Okay, so we're here and it's just like Burning Man. It's all very, very pink. This is, yeah. Oh, whoa, weird. Wow, this is okay, there we go. Okay, so I think I'm automatically muted. Yeah, so this is going over the like things. Just pause that and read it if if you need it. Okay, so immediately I'm gonna mute myself with the spacebar so people don't hear me blather. So immediately this is the spawn point. You're at the 6 o'clock promenade here. So I'm just gonna go quick and dirty and go over the top things, and then you can go explore. So to walk, you use the arrow keys, obviously. If you want to fly, you turn on that fly mode in setting, and then you just push up. It always just turns off. So to get to that menu again, hit escape, go to settings, and then it's on. Okay, so now I just push up and I should be like flying. Yeah, cool, I'm flying. Okay, so then the other things that I haven't seen anywhere that people break that down is my friends just told me this, so shout out to Walter for figuring this out. Control and click, whatever that is on a PC, that gets you the AltSpace menu where you can mute yourself, you can go home, you can take a picture, you can take a selfie, you can shoot off emojis and turn on and off your bubble, and you can go to this menu, right? So that's super helpful, and then your mouse is like free from moving. To go back, you just option click again, and now you move your mouse and you move around. Okay, so walking, right? If I wanted to go to like point 3 or the man or the temple, this is gonna take for freaking ever, right? So what you can do is you just hit the F key, boom, 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 and wherever this little blue dot goes, that's where you're gonna go. And you can even hop up on some things. I don't know if it'll work on this, But like, say you wanted to go stand on something, there's worlds where you can like boom, 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 hop on stuff, right? Pretty cool. So, oh wow, here's a portal, right? Oh cool, it's Playa Harvey. Let's go check out this amazing world. Okay, the last time I went in there, that one wasn't working, so I'll just show you something actually cool. So these little burn barrel looking things, these things that look like blue burn barrels, that's what I'm gonna call them. Blue ephemeral burn barrels. These are portals, and so you can either click on it, or if you walk into it, even if you walk into it backwards, you fall into the portal. So that's how you get to like to those. Now these will take you to different places. This is a really cool one. I'll just let you guys check that out before. But since you want to check out Burning Man as fast as you possibly can, I'm going to go to Discover again, and then you know, I've shown you how to get into the playa, but there's this one that's going to help you navigate super quickly, and let me see if I can find it. Okay, so I don't know how to take you there, so I'll just cover some, we'll figure that out hopefully, and I'll get back to you on that. So I'm going to pop over this map and check it out. So from this map, you can do two cool things. You can you can get high, you can get really high by pushing this button, so just double click there. And now you have like a overview of Black Rock City. And then where all these little the man burns, so he's gone, so oh boy, Burning Man's ending. Better go check it out, or you're gonna have FOMO forever. So here is these are different places that you can go, and then to get down, I guess, I don't know, just jump off. Boink. If you get stuck in if you fall off something, you get stuck someplace, then just you just go back to escape and go to the BRCvr menu, yada yada yada. Okay, so if you want to go to any of these different places, you can double click these points and it takes you to the, I mean, you're already here at the 6 o'clock promenade. You can go to the 9 o'clock promenade, or man base, which is gone, temple, and the 3 o'clock promenade. So you just double click, bam, boing, there you are. And then, you know, you have portals there. You can hop in portals. This map takes you back. Cool, cool. All right, so that pretty much covers it for getting around quick and easy in the client. Now I'm gonna throw on these Oculus VR goggles, and oh, except for there's this place called Rapid Transit, and if you go to that camp, there's a bunch of portals there. You can also have people send you links. You can find them on the web of different worlds that you can go to, and then you can just go directly to it instead of having to like navigate to it. It's a little bit faster. All right, so now let's jump into how to do this on VR. I just bought these with the intention of like selling them. I'm not a rich person. I just managed to get some VR goggles. Just so you know, I'm just like an average guy who's trying out VR, because, you know, it's actually, oh, so one thing that, just so you, all right, so now I'm going to jump into how to do this with the Oculus Go. Hopefully it's similar for other VR things, but yeah. So I'm going to now have a headset on. Ta-da! And hopefully you can see what I'm doing with a screen record. Okay. Alright, be sure to drink plenty of water. These aren't super accessible to everyone, and even the most accessible one, the Oculus Go, is a bit glitchy. So if you don't get this whole thing working, don't worry about it. You're not missing anything. But if you did get one, oh my god, this is super cool. You have to check this out. I was skeptical. It's a bit buggy, but it's also kind of awesome. So let's just jump into it. So what you're gonna do is, okay, so you go to your navigate. You go to the store, and you search, and if it's not here, just Alt space VR. That's way easier than typing, find it, download it, install it, create an account. You can go Burning Man. you can figure it out. That's not the hard thing to like navigate here. So you have a VR headset. That VR headset has an account. You go to the store, you download an app, AltSpaceVR, and then that app, now you need an account for that app. So you go into AltSpaceVR, you create the account. With the Oculus Go's, these things can get super hot and really struggle with these complex worlds, with these all these objects. So once you go in and you have your account, then you customize your avatar. Boom, here we are. So there's my other account, and I friended me. So here's a little hack. If you're struggling to load the main environment, right? I just like to get to the main Black Rock City, you go to Discover, and then you go to BRCvr, and then it tells you how many friends and how many people are there, and you enter, or you can make a portal, right? So if you have a I'm like doing way too many things at once here. Just right. So if you want to meet up with a bunch of friends and go to BRCvr 2020, find your friend, and they can all like go to you in your home space, or you can message them and say come visit, and then send it to them, and now your friend can come meet you here. You can go to the Discover menu, which, whoops, don't hit this button if you don't want to exit to the main screen. You go, and then from here, there's so much I want to tell you. From here, you go to Discover, and you find the place that you want to go to, and you can make a portal, and now they can come, they can click on your portal, and then you can confirm, and you can all go, because sometimes you'll be in the same world, in the same place, and you'll in the same room even, and you won't be able to see your friend because they're in a different instance. And I think when you do this, it gets you into the same instance. Okay, so crash course in BRCvr. If I go here in my Oculus Go, it's just going to crash, right? So if you go to, let's take you through the settings real quick, okay? So go to Enable Worlds Beta, turn that on. I don't need a personal space bubble. I'm fine with talking to people. If you can't see, then turn your bubble back on. Okay, so if you're playing with, if you have multiple people you're sharing a headset, you can switch accounts, and then you know you're not walking around as them, which can be awkward. If somebody thinks you're somebody else, then you're like, oh no, I'm this other person. It's kind of weird. So boom, 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 boom. Under under me, this is where you can customize your avatar. I'm not going to get into that. You'll just figure it out. But there you go. So to find your friends, again, you just type it in here. Be careful if they're not showing up. It's case sensitive. It's very particular, so maybe just copy and paste their name. So if you're on the Oculus Go or a VR headset and you're struggling to get into the main Burning Man, you can go under popular here, and this is where you can find favorites. I'm like not seeing it here. Usually it's, oh, here it is. Okay, Burning Man Rapid Transit System. So this place is super cool. Add it to your favorites, and you can go here and you can jump to a lot of the different stuff, right? So I'm going to enter there. And then there's going to be a bunch of people like talking when I get to my spawn point, and you're not going to hear me, so I'm turning down the volume. Be sure to drink plenty of water. It gets hot, you know. You just, self-care, radical self-reliance, Okay, so once you get here, it gives you a crash course in the multiverse, how to favorite this world, how to fly, 10 principles. You're good to go. Navigating. So on mine, you push forward to go forward, you push back to go back. Sometimes doesn't, it's buggy. Boom, 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 boom. Walking is slow. You hit that little dude, and then you have your little arc. If you pop up on stuff, you can jump up on things even. That's called a portal or teleport. Yeah, cool. So these little burn barrel looking things, I'm going to call them ephemeral burn barrels. These you can teleport to different places, and they're all labeled here. This one's super cool, but it's way too complex for here. So I'll take you to a fun one, the Brc Roller Disco. Do you need to know anything else about this? Okay, you can mute yourself here. So I'm talking to you guys, so I'm just going to mute because that's going to be kind of weird. And then if you see like a person, then you can add them as a friend. Oh, they disappeared. You can add them as a friend. She's too far away, so I can't add them. But then you can also... stop moving. Is there just like a floating noob? Hey, what's up, buddy? You can also block them and mute them there. It would be really cool if you could mute everyone, or if you could mute all but one person in case you're trying to talk to somebody. If anybody's listening, and you know, that could be a helpful idea. You can turn your bubble on and off here if somebody's too close and in your face you can't see. Just turn on your bubble. You can take selfies. Whoa. See, there's my selfie. There's me at Burning Man. Now it's real. I mean, it's not Burning Man until you take a selfie, right? You can take pictures, and then here is your main menu with that we saw before with all your settings. If you want to go to your friends, boom, just go right there. And then under me in your gallery, that's where you can see your photos. But you don't care about that. You just want to go to Burning Man so you can meet people, hang out with your friends, and check out the space. So here you go. So I'm going to go to the BRC Roller Disco, and we'll just do a quick one. This is a fun one. We'll just do a quick one to like take you through how to like do stuff. And I mean, you can probably just figure this stuff out yourself, but if you want somebody to walk you through the process, I'll do it with you real quick. Not all environments are made the same. If you get to this loading objects and it's really stalling, you may want to take some time. You may want to just, you know, shut down your VR headset and start from the beginning. Yeah, I know I'm muted. I muted myself. Cool. So we're here. We're in the BRC Roller Disco. Wow, thank you to whoever built this. For once, I don't know who made things. Oops, it's a little hard when you want to just like move closely to things to do it with the teleport. So here we go. How are you gonna roller skate in VR? You don't have any feet. Oh, well, they brought feet for you. I dig these retro roller skates. So you go up and then okay. And then, okay, cool, they're there. It's hard to tell sometimes when you have an object. I'm typically allergic to hula hoops and glowy things and stuff like that. But I think in this VR environment, I'm actually safe and it's not going to trigger my my allergies. So that's cool. I can try out something new that I normally wouldn't do. And this is my accent color here. So did I get this? Okay, and now we can go check out how fabulous is my new outfit. They're nice enough to put in a set of mirrors over here. So here we have a person, so you can see I can add them, I can block them if they're not my thing, and I can mute them, and I see their username, Tinker23, and then their display name and their username. Okay, cool. So, excuse me, Tinker, I'm gonna check out the... Wow, I look fabulous, huh? What do you think of this outfit? Cool, I could use one of these tassels. Usually not my thing, but you know, I'm just gonna try it out. Whoa! Oops, I think you have to hold it. I dropped it. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so let's see if I can walk. And oh, there we go. Okay, cool. I'm holding the tassel with my thing. And, oh, maybe I can back us really close. I hope I'm still screen recording. Yes, we are. Okay, so I'm stuck because there's an object right in front of me, but I'll just walk around, I guess. And yeah, please be aware of your environment. I'm feeling a little bit nauseous. So you know, your experience may vary, but yeah, you don't want to be smashing into stuff. And here I am. I lost my thingy thing. Maybe I can grab it from here. That seems like. Anyways, let's go roller skating. Dude! And now I'm at Burning Man, and I wish you could see how fabulous this was. Now say I wanted to fly. You know, every time the fly setting, it seems to... I think it's under... It seems to like turn off in like every world. So, whoa! Not only can I roller skate, but I can roller skate way up here. Whoa! Anyways, is that everything? I think that's kind of like everything you need to get started. I'm gonna stop my screen recording. Okay. So I think that's kind of everything you need to know to get started, to get around and move around. Have fun, go enjoy it. I'll see you out there on the playa. Hopefully all this weird shit in the world, hopefully we have a new normal soon, and we can see each other in the dust. So yeah, go have fun. You know, if it's glitchy, if things don't work, don't worry about it. 2020, new theme, no FOMO. That's my personal theme for this year. I'm Shalico. Once you get your fill of this whole multiverse, if you want to check out my films about building Burning Man, you can check them out there. I just published a new short film collaboration with Coyote, a good friend of mine that I'm very excited about. I'd love it if you checked it out. So I'll link that there and in the end titles or whatever. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, share it with people so that other people can find it, and hopefully it can help them. And thanks for joining me, and have a wonderful time, and hope to see you in the dust soon.